Thank you, Aviram. Thank you for this beautiful introduction. Uh, Good morning, everyone. I can see people rising, shining, and what a better place to be here on Sunday morning. Well, I'm Rimi. I'm basically from Northeast, but now it's like my home is Bangalore. Me and my husband, we are featured coaches with this community, and this is what we love to do. This is our passion to create some to make an impact, to have a life of significance, where we can do with the support from the community what we can we can touch upon those lives. Well, I am a mother of a 6-year-old, and yes, have been working in the industry, and it's such a joy. Well, today is more about the champion with whom I have worked, and honestly, when we started working, that was our combined vision, because she used to come in every open house and she used to tell me, ma'am, I got so inspired. And I used to tell her, one day you would be the person who would be talking and inspiring many. And, you know, people say dreams do come true. And probably that was the combined dream which me and she, dreamt together. And today is the day where we are celebrating her. And it's such a joy and privilege, to have Bindhya ji with us. Can we spotlight her, please? Good morning, Bindhya ji.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am.
For the very first time, I am probably like getting a little emotional, because this is what we craved for when you came, when you started, and just to be on this, she used to. I remember that part so clearly, and I'm so happy, and my heart is filled with joy and pride to have you here. I know you. I have worked closely with you, but why don't you introduce yourself for all the people who are listening to you today?
Definitely, ma'am. I am Pradhan. I am a teacher, and my age is 57 years. I am a mother of 3 children, and I come from Darjeeling, West Bengal, ma'am.
Yes. So I'm sure now you got, because her age is 57, and that is the time where uh, most of us, probably most of the people, take it like it's okay. अभी तो health का ये होना ही था ना, अभी तो BP बढ़ना ही है. It is okay to let go, but at that age, she decided to work. We'll talk more about it. Um, tell tell us, Bindhya ji, that what was your health condition? Where were you before you have started with me? What made you to come to me?
Previously, I was overweight, and due to overweight, I had knee problem. So I visited doctor, physiotherapy, and they told me to reduce that knee problem, you first have to reduce your weight. So, so my main focus was just to reduce my weight for my knee problem. So like that way, I underwent knee surgery. Then that too worsened my case, my knee problem, and I started to limp. Then gradually, after walking, I used to get tired, fatigue, and breathless while walking also. And I used to take help from my children, my family members, even to do minimal tasks. And my blood pressure was very high, ma'am.
Can you please tell the reading of your blood pressure?
My previously, ma'am?
Yes, previous reading.
Previously, it was 200 by 100.
So that is actually on the extreme side.
Yes, ma'am.
And so why don't you share that incident where you told me while going to school you had to climb that uphill, and what was your condition with all those health complications?
Oh, before joining this program, ma'am?
Yes.
And due to the weight, while coming, my school is right up to the hill. There's no vehicle. We have to go by foot. So that time, it used to take half an hour for me to climb the hill. And I used to take multiple break, and I used to be breathless while climbing up. Then after that, then I used to limp a lot, ma'am, like that way.
And what was your state of mind then? How did you feel about yourself? I mean, of course, the situation was not pleasant. It was, doing daily tasks even was challenging for you. What were your feelings? How low you felt emotionally?
Oh, that time I used to feel disgusted of my lifestyle because I couldn't do anything. I had to take help from everybody, even to do all the tasks, no? So I used to feel disgusted, and looking at my appearance also, bulging from here and there, from all sides, wearing new clothes also, beautiful clothes also. I used to look ugly, ma'am. That dress up was not perfect for me. Then I thought that I must reduce my weight. So I tried several methods to reduce my weight, but I couldn't. So this lowered my confidence, ma'am.
Yes, you were, of course, when we had our initial conversation, you said, I just don't feel like doing anything because I don't feel confident.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so just it's an additional thing which I want everyone to know, that what inspired you to do this, because you came to me through someone, and what inspired you to take a decision?
First, I came across my colleague Ranjita Miss, and after seeing her transformation, I felt that I have to go some changes. So I told her that, ma'am, can you introduce me to the program where you are being enrolled? And she told me, of course. Then she introduced me to this wellness community house. Then I got enrollment. Then after that, I started joining this program.
See, the reason I wanted her to introduce this, whoever of you are working on your health, it is, we might think that मैं तो अपने लिए कर रही हूँ, but आप अपने लिए कर रहे हो, but you never know, you might inspire, you don't know how many people you would inspire in that process. So Bindhiya ji got inspired through one of those person who worked on her health and got her thyroid reversed. So now, what is your health parameters? Where do you see yourself now?
After joining this program,
Yes.
I have reduced my weight by 19 kg, and that too with an ease. I thought if I joined this program, I wouldn't be able to eat. but but you can eat, but in short interval, and those food are very healthy. I didn't know the process of food, which food should I intake. So then after that weight loss, my knee problem was also reduced, and I found a boost in my energy level. Then my BP was down by 120 by 80. And previously I used to take 2 tablets. Now I take 1 tablet. And hoping that
Yes.
I will not be able to take a single tablet, hoping to see that.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
See,
and ma'am, after this, I got confidence on myself. And while walking to the school also, I used to take multiple break previously to catch my breath. Now there is no break at all. The continuous walking. Previously it was half an hour. Now it has become 15 minutes to go to school. Yes, ma'am.
See, these are daily daily tasks, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
this is where we miss to listen to our body. And that is where she understood where the unease was kicking in. To take half an hour to go to her destination was not something normal. But there are higher chances if you are somebody who's still thinking of working on a lifestyle to miss on those points, because these are the symptoms by which our body speaks. So Bindyaji, you said you have done it with ease. So there were no dieting, there were no crash diets, right? You
Yes, ma'am.
eat, and you did it in a joint family. Why don't you share how could you do this? Because being in a joint family and following the process was how could you do it?
Oh, I have a very big family, joint family, and previously I thought I wouldn't be able to do it. But gradually, my family only supported me. They told me, you can carry on with this program. And they helped me in making my fruit salad, especially my husband. He helped me a lot. And this is the way.
Yes. So how do you feel now? What other people are, how they are perceiving you now, and what are you feeling now after doing this, after seeing your BP normal after so many years? How does all these things sink in?
Oh, ma'am, after all these things, after all this program, I feel that I have gained a lot of confidence, energy level, and compliment. I receive a lot of compliment from my family members, relatives, colleagues. They tell me, where is your tummy now? Oh,
Good. So, you just worked on your knee. We worked on your knee problem, your pain problem, and weight loss came as a gift, right?
yes, ma'am. It's just a byproduct, ma'am.
Is just a byproduct, and it is something which you have been maintaining, because your program got over almost a month back, and you are able to maintain the weight.
Yes, ma'am. I'm still trying. I'm in 70 kg now. I'm hoping to be at least in 60s line. Human wants is never satisfied. They keep trying. So I'm hoping to get to 60s line, at least 67, 68, ma'am.
Absolutely, and that is what happens, and that is the beauty of actually Newton's law of motion. When you are there to achieve something, you feel first you are skeptical, the way you were skeptical in the beginning, whether I can do it or no, not. And now look at you. You are in the process of. I didn't tell you. I told 70 is fine, and you are at your perfect BMI. Now you feel that no, I should reduce a
Yes,
little
ma'am.
bit more, because you understood the beauty of following a right lifestyle,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
How do you feel about your food, exercise, everything right now? Because you had a notion, right? If I join
Yes,
this
ma'am.
program, I will not be able to eat my favorite food, or I have to work out a lot. What is it right now since you're done with the program?
Previously, I used to feel that I will not be able to do the difficult task of yoga. Others I can't do. The simple yoga also I couldn't do. Now the simple yoga I can manage myself, and the food task. Regarding the food task, ma'am, um, I eat daily the same different nutrient food, and I cannot think of other food also, ma'am. There's other like maida and all, momo, chow mein. I can't think all those things. So that food, and when I see those food also, I feel that I should be taking this food. This food is not right for me. And then I go for the salad, uh, cucumber salad and all like
It's
that.
music to my ears, because that is what, as coaches, we look forward. We look forward for the mindfulness. We look forward for the understanding, and that is something which somebody can achieve it when they genuinely work on their health. Because I never told you don't take momo, because
No,
that's
no, no.
my
That
favorite.
came for myself. Yes, yeah.
But that consciousness
Yes, yes.
has kicked in, which is so
Uh,
good. Okay. So what if you have to credit your transformation to at least three things which has helped you to bring you from point A to point B, what would be those three things?
First of all, let me thank my colleague Ranjita Miss, who introduced me to this wellness program. And um, previously, I was afraid to join this program, and she inspired me. Ma'am, you can do it. It's easy. You just have to click the photo and send. No, Rimi ma'am will send a link. I can't do that. No, no, no. For that, I'm there. I'm always there to help you out. But then while sending those photo link and all, now I'm standing in front of all of you facing the interview. What a confidence in myself I have gained. Then after that, ma'am, you obviously, you are my big key, and you have always supported me and guided me throughout my meals, diet plan, and my program. And whenever I wanted any questions, you are always there to answer that. And thirdly, obviously my husband, who always supported me in making my fruit salad and bringing my diet at home. Like that way, ma'am.
That's the beauty, and that's where, like, equality starts.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm so happy that he did it. One thing I want to mention it on behalf of Bindhya that they stay in Darjeeling in a very small place, and that's the place where most of the time there would be rainfall, there would be power disruption, and for this interview, she traveled to Siliguri. So today she is in Siliguri for this interview so that there is no disruption, because half of the time power goes off because it's a hill, a very small hill station, and that's what it is. That's what I think, it comes from inside when you really want to give back, and we are really happy for doing that, so that everything is taken care. Okay, the final, we have come to the end of the session. The final thing, yeah, here a lot of people are listening to you. What is that one suggestion which you would like to give it to everyone who are still thinking to start a journey, or who are listening to you? What is that one thing they can take from you?
I just want to tell you all that age is just a number. It doesn't matter what age you are. If you are thinking to prioritize your health, you may work on it and join this program. This community is the right place to help you and support you like the way they have done to me.
Yes, without the community, we are nothing, and that is the superpower which we have. And it is, you rightly said, Bindhya, that age is just a number. And if you could do it at the age of 57, breaking all mental barriers, I am sure anybody who's listening you and in that verge of, making decision will definitely make a decision today. And it was my pleasure to have this conversation with you. I loved it because it was candid. We spoke our heart out, and such a joy to see you in this place. Wishing you more health, more success, and yes, thank you so much for taking out time and for us.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, the WQ community. Without your support, I wouldn't be able to stand here and speak to you all. Thank you, everyone.